but I was also you play some like some game or one, but you're doing some like doing now last we're doing some football. So you're doing some baseball or for me you training me train? This is training. Game you play. Look, I have my account and my friend account and we count out and we go to my account. So we do something new here. This is how I'm gonna do this. I'm using some this we have to do I have some points. Crack out some point and commit some points and then the ball. So that's gonna be longer than I've seen 3 games only 4 games of baseball and football. That's it. Or it should be rocking to me. We will just some football. We do some bowling baseball. So I'm using football. I'm gonna do some 2 games of baseball. Then we do lots of football. Okay. We're still in the Yankees and we have to trade for the Mets, but we're still the Yankees. And I did probably more trucks. I want to study how our team I think that we have constant team. We after missing the meet, so always have to
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Dylan Cease. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Well, I hear you. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, I'm sure there's
Here's Tim Anderson. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And the pitch.
Not shortstop. Anderson.
Swing and a pop-up. Velasquez under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing.
Here on the south side, out of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carmelo Velasquez. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there hard.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Carmelo Velasquez.
Carmelo.
Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out wait.
Runner takes off into center. Robert gets there. He's under it. All the way. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
First and second, one out. Now it's DJ Stewart, 1 for 2. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Runner around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. All tied again, 5-5.
Well done, drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Robert now.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
One down, base is empty. Sharp ground, that's through for a base hit.
I was watching his rounds.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Carmelo Velasquez. And a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Get your pitch here, squared up.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his third home run of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one.
Here's the second base, Carmelo Velasquez.
Here we go.
Carmelo. Velasquez.
Lined into right, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Looks like we've got a substitution occur. And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win. Joe?
Yeah, it's a simple question. You got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still have a lot. Rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the swing up. The ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from, making rain in the money.
Nothing.
Killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain. There's somebody put on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. All right? Yandy Diaz now. 2-2 now. On the ground, side. Velasquez collects. Sends it to first. 2 down. Carmelo Velasquez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Batting good. The second baseman, Carmelo Velasquez.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Polanco on the go. He swings and fouls one off. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off, Carmelo Velasquez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yarbrough back to work.
Carmelo.
And the first offering is fouled off. And time called prior to the 0-1.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 0-1. Now this one is hammered. Way back there. Away and gone. And we are tied. A towering shot to right. He's one. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Carmelo Velasquez.
Second baseman, Carmelo Velasquez.
Here you go.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4.
see a hitter aggressive.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Bounce to the right side. Velasquez handles. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Carmelo Velasquez for the 4th time tonight. The second baseman. Line, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get over the course, get to that thing, and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right here.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's Wander Franco. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. 9-4, our final score.
Now I have to football scene now. It's a good one. But yeah, I mean, three Boston. I mean, well, starting now. I think Friday, so this is why. Well, that's why it's fun.
The Titans game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he thinks the team can accomplish as the year goes on.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough.
Yeah, after me,
Not enough.
yeah,
Myself, but it's not enough.
right after me, I'm not.
Hey, somebody. Let's go.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Two diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel.
Come on.
Tell me hustle and grab. I'm not like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's with it. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Ain't no glitz, I got it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like home. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted. Let me switch the flow, just like a break of beat. I'm addicted to dough. It's a cold word, yeah. People in my coat, really hungry. Trying to give me some more. Don't pack. This ain't, I'm talking about.
Oh, winning, but
Welcome
winning.
you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll run here on first down. Stop is made just before he's able to reach the midfield strip. 28-yard pickup there. And the Titans have it first. Another carry for it. He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do to support that win. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Hand down to the back. And he's going to be bottled in just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He finds Snell. It's up. And he's taken down at the 30. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. And we're back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. He's got a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Defense is set. 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8. Here we go. Looking to throw with Ward. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's now to the running back. And they send him straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. Keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He gets it again. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically.
The Titans and their running back about to get back to work. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this, just quietly. They turn them against their own team. Not after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and you might even hear a few words.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great drag! Hard 70! No, 3!
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
3!
The shotgun. It's Ward. It's his running back. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is tough running in this weather. He keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And Sacco with the first down yardage. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. You get run on like this, the defense going to make some adjustments at halftime.
He stuck with it, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Clock's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Warren setting the pass. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away and then failure to connect. Means it's third down. Look on, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he walks just to the 15 before they make the stop. They really don't care what the split is between Browns and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, give him the...
Titans returning their offense and is running back to the field. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Back gets the handoff. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Whole thing, the drive starting running like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But that's for me, can you reward that one? Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of leads.
Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's a quick hit. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now a give on the counter. And he's going to have this one down in the 32nd. Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome at giving them the spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, you can put huge dividends as the game goes on.
Here's the stop. He's got 9 yards on first down. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Ward, quick throw, complete. And he gets forward to the 19. So new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Dickie Bison! Dickie Bison!
Now again, running right. And this hasn't been a common side of the field tonight, but the defense wins this one. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And it's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the films, like all these plays. The runs and the mounts are really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them forward. Afterthought plays now.
This is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. You got 4th down. Titans back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Ready? Come on.
First down, now we're on. Oh, even a great game is going to have its nuts or moments. You can't get anything out of that game. It's not for no game. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the gun.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying the right side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by Sean Robinson. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. It's this back complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. It's a design run. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. He's going to this up and across midfield partner to the 48. It's a 30-yard gain drop, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Now we're on the counter. Early play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. With adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Check the Eagles.
Now Ward. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call freedom pass right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you. Cowboy!
The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving. Oh, there's trust there. He's going to get the job done. He's going to get another shot.
Taking it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the old lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Titans, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And with that 2-score lead partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up big plays in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to his running back. And that tackle stops it after a solid game. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange weapons as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. They picked up close to 4. First down run, now it's in 5, now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Here's the game on 3rd and short. He's going to be blocked down into enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Success in the last one, so Maroon was able to get back to the line on this play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of DNs do in this league.
Intercept Boydum and got the same results. He has stopped at the line once again and quickly bring up third down. Third and long. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
When it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. As you said, the execution of it. You have to match up first, but then you need to go connect. The great play.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. So we're just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run here on first down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights through for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll put up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Once again, he doesn't manage much, but we're getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
Let's go.
We'll throw this one. Good. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They don't really care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive going.
Right at the gut. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up 1st and 4. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. These coaches, man, they're going to take out for every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
And down to the back. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Another carry for it. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. They made him 6 on the play, bring up 2nd and 4. Long back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Blew up it, ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
Who's there?
Titans, and this running back headed back out for the series. They couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. The safety, really the only concern if they take possession here inside their 5-yard line.
Come on.
Plowing up the middle. And we will have this up around about the 15-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He's now to the running back. This winds up being an excellent play from deep in their own territory, up to the 30-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. There's another 1st and 10. Here's the gap. He'll stay right through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled up for about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. For about 5. Down by Savon Rebel. 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
Easy.
Brewer off the play fake. Keeps it, brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Titans football. This could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th. Titans returning their offense and is running back to the field. They're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
Ready, go!
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Go!
Back-to-back carries here. Not going to do it on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Here, 3rd down. He's back at 1st down. It's still going. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready! 60 back there. 50.
Tossing line to the short side. 1st down. He met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's run. Not a lot of help. Not to go now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Bring it to a ball that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. They're 3rd down now. Aaron out on 3rd. He's got it to him yet again. He's cut. And they bring him down around the 34.
Another cut.
Titans back out on offense. They're running back, headed out once again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. On 1st down, they'll run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7 blocks to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now working to hang on to it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Listen, with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary? Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what you just did.
2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Let's go!
Flank straight ahead. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Titans close to beginning the year 4-0. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Connect! Packing and freeze!
They give it to him again. They run a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down. 3rd down, they need 7. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back to the well again. He gets the 1st and more over the 45. And he's finally brought down up to the 48.
Okay, ready?
He looks at that. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80!
Trying the handoff. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. New second down. Here we go. First and 10. Going around here. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back is the handoff. Just a really move for change, but he stops shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. I'll try to get this out on the ground. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Well, if again, it's just a good start to this season, might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock.
4-0 now. And this happy. I see you. Bye.